bending a little bit. Vite. Oh, towards the far post! And in! A Cascadia torrent of goals pouring out of the Whitecaps as they come to Portland and conquering again. A special finish by Pedro Vite.
Oh, just one goal last season and 28 appearances for the Ecuadorian international. He's just trailing Jaden Nelson. Quick little combination play as the ball comes across. He's thinking about entry pass, no pressure. 1-2 touch, and from that angle, just hits a frozen rope, far post side net. Maxime Crepeau, full stretch, absolutely nothing he can do about it. To be the number 10 for the Portland Timbers after the likes of Diego Valeri and Evander.
Nelson, there he goes. I mean, like a machete, Ortiz can't stop him. Nelson! Jaden Nelson! A star is born! The kid from Ontario, doing it for the club from British Columbia.
Oh yeah, just one goal in 45 appearances for Toronto FC, but he has been excellent from the opening whistle on this right-hand side. Joao Ortiz doing everything he can to slow him down. Inside, outside, has the option to go with the right foot. Elects to go with left foot near post. Maxime Crepeau beaten yet again. And while it's completely different than what it was during the playoffs, in terms of the complexity of the match, Vancouver Whitecaps once again.
You made a slight mention to it in our opening segment that obviously 50-plus goal contributions missing for the Galaxy. Good early foray out in front, Adekube! He had one last year against LA, and he opens the scoring 2 minutes in this afternoon. What a dream start for the Whitecaps. Have drawn it up much better, partner.
And look at this run through the midfield. No one tracking him. He's able to get his head up. And it's that cutback. It's a redirection from Mitrovic. And there's Adekube right in the right spot. And all he's got to do is tap that one in. Not a lot of work. And just a phenomenal run from Pedro Vite. Left alone.
Portland getting a free kick goal in the 89th minute to earn their first win of 2025. Might we see something here this afternoon? What a ball!
Moment. Look at Brian White in the box. It's 3 against 2 in the setup of this moment. And you can see the Galaxy talking who has who, but it's still 3v2. Brian White slips off the shoulder of Zanko, who has to go to the near post with the runner, and he's left alone and just has to redirect that into the goal. Well timed, a phenomenal ball, and Brian White rewards him with an assist and a lovely little goal here in the closing moments of this match. A huge one for Brian White. 2-1.
So Ruddy trying to disrupt for the first time in Gondo. A beautiful move around Craig. He's all alone in Gondo as he enters the area. And Gondo, the centering pass, loose. What a save by Sirwan. Rob Vite again.
He is right at it here for Vancouver tonight. Now Ocampo on the far side. Cut back again. Chance to shoot from distance. Bang, pause, big save. Corner kick, Vancouver.
Left-footed outswinger. Incoming. Delivery towards the near post. The flick! Sabi right in front of goal. It's 3-0. Vancouver have been first to absolutely everything so far this evening. And Sabi makes no mistake.
Second goal for Vancouver Whitecaps, but it's about the near post movement. Just throwing at that near post, they force a mistake out of Boston FC. Comes off the head of Danny Pereira and Emmanuel Sabi. He's just gobbling at the back post. Look at his reaction. He's the first one to react to that ball at the back post. And just inside the first minute of the second half, Vancouver Whitecaps.
Always had that 3 in the back, Boxall in the middle. Now it's 2, Boxall and Romero. And the left back and the right back.
Gondo with Vite! The scoop! The score! Special stuff for the Caps in the middle. 2-0 on the road in Minnesota.
Reinforcements on. Here's another one. He's been on maybe less than 5 minutes. Pedro Vite. Look at the movement. JC and Gondo. He can play that killer ball. And Vite has that killer finish. That is good stuff. Close control, passing, movement. A really good finish from Pedro Vite. Vancouver really doing a job in Minnesota right now.
For the right back, 20-year-old. Ali Ahmed, JC and Gondo. Ali Ahmed shaving it back, the round is on! Vite with number 2. That Caps opening up a can on the Loons.
In pattern of play though, look at the pass in the movement again. It's going to be a 1-2 out on this side. And it's almost like training exercise. This is where you get and you cut it back. And someone steps onto it. Pedro Vite. What's that, 2 goals in 15 minutes for him? Really good technique on it. Right into the back of the net. Special, special team, this Vancouver Whitecaps. War on 2 fronts. No problem.
Against Cruz Azul on June 1st. Ali Ahmed, second half sub. Square ball for Vite. Vancouver looking for a third! It's so close to it! Pushed it away from Luna. Still in for Vite. Still going Vite. Whose left-footed curler was just outside the top corner. Big switch of play here. Vite to Ali Ahmed. Ali Ahmed in the 1v1. Gonna lay it off and a right in Vite, and a laser is fought off by Cabral.
Electrifying. Vite.
Oh, nice.
Hacky sacking off of a traffic jam. Whitten sets Ruiz in motion the other way. The back tackle from Berhalter.
Look.
Priso. The lead finds White. Brian White smothered Cabral. Nelson follows it up and wide. Open-ended action into the 90th minute.
The tired legs coming back slowly.
Sabi, Vite, Pedro Vite! And it's looking like victory for Vancouver!
A lot of tired legs out there, especially on that RSL side, that don't get back. And Pedro Vite takes advantage with that sweet left foot that he has. Once it comes back to him, there's just too much space. He gets to size this up. And it's a great strike right off the laces. A real technician. Laces a bit of whip as well in there. Oh, great goal by Vite. With that sweet left foot that he has, once it comes back to him, there's just too much space. He gets to size this up. And it's a great strike right off the laces. A real technician. Laces a bit of whip as well in there. Oh, great goal by Vite. Oh, what a game that we've got to witness here. Tired legs. Vite takes advantage of that.